Are your marketing partners working for you, or are they just working you? Working you for more cash, higher bills? Do they actually care about your results, or are they just focused on their own? It's time to hold them accountable. I would say this particular issue is one of our core reasons for starting Zymbyo. I can't tell you how frustrating it's been over the years to have company after company only care about driving up your billing without seeming concerned at all about your results. Results directly related to what they sell you. Marketing and web companies that grab your business, empty your pockets, and then when the results are poor, just ask you for more money. No accountability. I recall working with a web marketing company a few years back for the creation of a website and a strategy to promote it. $10,000 for a new site. Hours of my time in meetings with super brains. Monthly marketing budgets in the tens of thousands. SEO, SEM, you name it, nothing. A friggin' big zero or almost zero. And guess what? Not their fault. In fact, do you know what their recommendation was? Take a guess. Yep, spend more money. We recommend you drop another 20 grand of your hard-earned cash and try this. Charging like 100 or 150 an hour to have some specialist who knows nothing about the car business blow through your money with zero accountability. Until you kill them off, that is. And that's exactly what I did. They were shocked. After all this work, all this money, you're giving up, throwing away all this work. I prefer to call it cutting my losses. Don't just give in to some fast-talking digital marketing specialist trying to sell you a fancy website or specialty services that you know nothing about. The shift to the digital space has created a disconnect between the experience and marketing knowledge of car dealers and the technical skills required to access it. It's a big problem and at the root of many challenges to growth and success afflicting car dealerships today, dependent on the manufacturer, dependent on digital marketing partners that care more about themselves and their site than they do about your site and your business. Third-party lead generators who care only about selling leads and nothing about conversions. It's always your fault. The one word you need to grab onto is accountability. There are some huge red flags to look out for when investing with a new marketing source. Long-term contracts with costs for canceling. What motivation does a company have to provide results if they have you by the balls with a nasty contract filled with punitive cancellation fees? Every healthy business-to-business relationship must include accountability. If I buy a product from you and it doesn't work for me, that's your fault, and you need to own it and fix it or I'm gone. If I'm paying you for your digital services and I don't see results, that's your fault and you need to fix it or I'm gone. Because I'm not signing some long-term agreement where I pay you for nothing. The same applies to all kinds of services. If I'm paying for a commercial, an ad, it better work or I'm done. It's that simple. If I'm paying for leads from you, they better convert at a level that's profitable for me or I'm done. No second chances. That's the bottom line. If I pay someone to provide me a product or service to help my business, I expect the company selling that product to me to be accountable not only for their results, but for also my results, especially marketing companies. That's how it needs to work. You try to get me to sign a long-term contract. You may as well say, we provide crappy service, so we need this contract. Next time you go to set up a deal with a marketing source, digital or otherwise, and they're not willing to hold some accountability for your results, or worse, try and get you hooked by some long-term agreement with penalties for canceling, do yourself a favor and just walk away. Companies that aren't true partners, companies that do not base their success on your success, companies that have no confidence in their product or service, whatever it is, are not worth doing business with. So good luck and good selling.